Moving to a new country can be overwhelming and stressful, but it doesn't have to be. I'm Anna, and I'll help you plan ahead and settle in Canada with confidence. Head to your temporary accommodation and consider resting upon arrival to combat jet lag. Your first days in Canada can be energy-consuming and stressful, so it's important to rest well and keep a clear head. Getting a Canadian phone number will make many of your future tasks easier. Research cell phone providers. There are always offers available, so don't settle for the first provider you find. Make sure that your phone is compatible with networks in Canada with this useful website. And don't worry too much about buying plans with mobile data if you're on a tight budget, since many public places have free Wi-Fi in Canada. Canadian providers offer both prepaid and postpaid phone plans. Some postpaid plans require a credit check to prove that you're able to diligently pay your bills. Don't hesitate to negotiate. Some providers make exceptions to this rule, considering your newcomer status. If you don't feel comfortable settling for a long-term commitment yet, you can opt for a prepaid plan for the first few weeks in Canada. If you haven't done it before arrival, open a bank account as soon as you can. Look for banks that prioritize ease of use and access to digital services so that you can manage your finances effortlessly. Opt for banks that offer accounts with no monthly fees and low transaction costs. This will allow you to keep more of your hard-earned money. Your goal is to find a bank that simplifies the account opening process, sparing you the need for in-person visits and waiting periods. A good bank goes beyond these basics. Consider those with robust mobile app, 24/7 customer support, and features like international money transfers. It may surprise you, but it may take weeks, if not months, to open a bank account in Canada. Beacon is working on a solution to make it easy, so stay tuned. Visit a newcomer or settlement service. While optional, we highly recommend it. You can find a newcomer information center in your area or check the links for government-funded services on canada.ca website. These services provide valuable information on job searching, resume writing, professional networking, apartment hunting, and so much more. Get your social insurance number. This 9-digit number is crucial for working in Canada and accessing government benefits. You can apply online or by going to your nearest Service Canada location. Once you get your SIN, remember to protect it, since identity theft is an ongoing scam in Canada. Check out an article about how to protect your SIN on the Beacon app. Next, let's take steps to take care of your health. You can go to the nearest provincial services center to apply for a health card that unlocks access to public health services. The process of application varies by province, so we recommend you check your province's website for details. You can find a list of required documentation there as well. Please note that some provinces have a waiting period of up to 3 months after the day you become resident of the province before the public health coverage begins. So if you haven't already, make arrangements for private health insurance to protect yourself from unexpected financial stress. Once you've received your healthcare card, consider finding a family doctor. You may need to join a waitlist for family doctors in your area, so we recommend you start early. If you have a driver's license, we highly recommend to start the process of obtaining a driver's license in Canada. Don't delay, as you can typically use your foreign license for between 3 months to up to a year, depending on the province. You can learn more about how to get or exchange a Canadian driver's license by downloading the Beacon app. A Canadian driver's license will become your main ID for various services, from traveling to doing business. If you don't have a driver's license from your home country or are not planning to get a Canadian one yet, you can apply for a photo ID online to use it instead of your driver's license as the main ID document in Canada. Step 8. Begin job and housing search. We recommend to use newcomer services for job and housing search assistance. They can provide useful tips and valuable support. Attending online and in-person networking events is also a fantastic way to build connections, get insights from people working in your industry, and gain knowledge about the Canadian job market. We caution you to stay vigilant and avoid potential scams associated with fake job postings that ask you to transfer money or share personal information before you sign the job offer. As you get more familiar with the city, you can start looking for a permanent place to live. Ideally, you would be looking for a place closer to your work. And when you look for homes, don't make money transfers without seeing the property in person, meeting the landlord, and signing the lease. If you have children, you should take into consideration the public school in the area before signing the lease. Public education in Canada is free. If you come to Canada with children, make sure you make education arrangements for them. You must register your children at your local school or school board. Call your local school board to find out where the nearest school is and how to register your child. Some high schools have special programs for newcomers and even wait lists. Honorable mentions. Here is a pro tip. We recommend you get a library card in your city. It will give you access to some really good amenities like study rooms, educational materials, and computer stations. If you want to improve your English or French skills, you can attend the nearest YMCA and register for language classes. Some classes are free or have a small registration fee. This can also be a great place to make new friends in the new country. This list highlights the essential first steps to help you settle with confidence. If you want to get more support in your journey to Canada, make sure to download the Beacon app and fill out the questionnaire when you sign up. Once you fill it out, you will receive a set of checklists personalized to the progress of your journey to Canada. If you are not in Canada yet and planning for your move, Beacon app is here to help you prepare for your journey so that you can settle in Canada with confidence. Welcome home!